I wanna quit my job and just sail on. Fresh trim sails and gleaming teeth.
Good morning, Tish.
You know it's not morning.
It could be morning somewhere.
Oh, I guess that's like it's 5 o'clock somewhere.
Well, that's fortunate because I do have a beer here somewhere.
Yes, I guess so.
So, I guess I don't often ask you this. How's your day been? And I really only ask because I care.
It's been we've got some things done.
It's been an interesting day, right?
Well, there's always something interesting that happens.
Yeah. So, we had a look under the boat.
Yeah, we used the GoPro to see what was happening. There's been a lot of fish activity the last
Well, sure,
24 hours.
because under the boat looks like a reef.
Yeah, again.
Someone needs to dive on this boat occasionally.
Mm-hmm.
I think it must be your turn.
Well, it'll get bigger, a lot bigger yet then.
Well, that's good. We might get bigger fish on our reef.
Well, then we can fish for them.
Okay. So, what else happened today?
Well, we had to make some water, or desalinate some water, and we needed clean water for that, so we worked out a system to check how clean the water was. And just as we declared it clean, it got dirty. So we stopped making water, and then about an hour later it cleared up, and you got to make water and I got to do some washing. I washed the sheets today.
Okay, so we discovered the reef, we did some washing, we made some water. That was all before lunchtime.
Yeah, then we got to make videos and then go ashore for a walk and a run and some socialising.
Socialising. That's one thing cruisers seem to be able to do is socialise. Doesn't matter how small a group, there still seems to be socialising going on.
Mm-hmm.
And socialising seems to include, well, at least here in Tanakatita, socialising seems to include music and beer.
And good music, live music.
Some of those guys can actually do pretty good, can't they?
They can sing well too.
Yeah.
Which is really nice.
Yeah. So, was there anything bad today that we can do better tomorrow? That's what I'm getting at. It's continuous improvement. It's a, industry thing. The cruiser industry.
I prefer not to sit at the table as much as I do in front of a computer.
So that's probably your choice.
Maybe.
Okay. So, we need to get rid of the table.
No. We need the table.
Oh, okay. So, we need to get rid of the chair.
No.
Ah.
We need those.
Well, I'm not sure what else we can do to help.
I think we need a paddleboard. Stand-up paddleboard.
Oh, you realise that takes skill.
We'll have to practice.
Okay. I guess it's, what did we say the other day? Tea time. Supper time.
I think it's supper. I think we're at supper.
Oh dear, we're back at supper time. Good night, everybody.
Buenas noches.
Do I look beautiful now?
Much better with that hat. You don't want to scare all the little children.
Okay. Shouldn't be scaring little children on a boat. Well, probably anywhere. So, because we're on a boat, curiously enough, we depend on the ocean for a lot of things. Well, keeping the boat afloat's kind of important. But we also have to make drinking water out of the ocean. We wash our clothes with ocean water. We have to swim in the ocean. And the question often comes up, what's visibility today? Is it clean enough to make water? Is it clean enough to wash the clothes? So, rather than just look over the side and say, it looks a bit murky, which is what I did this morning, we have a visibility meter. It's a very complicated device, and I'm about to demonstrate it. So, here it is. I think it's a yogurt container lid on a piece of string with a weight. The idea is you drop it down into the water gently and you count the knots. No, it doesn't tell us how fast we're going in knots. It tells us how deep the water is, that we can still see the lid clearly in meters. There it is at the surface. So down we go. 1 knot, that's 1 meter. still visible. 2 meters, still visible. 5 meters, can still see it. Now, the water's not crystal clear like you're in some mid-Pacific coral cay, but you got to remember where we are. We're in a small bay. It's got a lot of surf around it, a lot of activity. So about 6 meters is our visibility for the yogurt lid test. Good enough to make water, good enough to do the washing. You're ready to bail. You don't have to yet, but just... I think our wheels are about to hit bottom.
Oh, why did they listen? There was something they're missing. I know it's their rage to be cool, but I've been out there spying and they I think it's unhealthy, but there is loads more to do. I'll get out the axes and I'll raise council taxes. Won't hurt me, but will hurt you. Oh, why won't they listen? There's something they're missing.
Old drinks at the helm as the sun goes down. I wanna quit my job. Old drinks at the helm as the sun goes down. I wanna quit my job.